It's time to lace them up and hit some gravel and talk about the Salomon GRVL. Is this the shoe you need or a category that kind of confuses you? Let's find out today's review. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Cody with The Shoeing with Cody, and today we got ourselves a good one. We're talking about a brand new shoe to me in kind of a brand new category. We're talking about the Salomon GRVL. This is a shoe dedicated to the gravel runs. We all do them. Now we have a shoe to kind of hit those gravel trails together. In this review, I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, and my verdict. Do you need this shoe in your rotation? Yeah, this shoe right here. Now, before I dive into all that goodness, I do need to point out one thing. Salomon did send me this shoe for review, but they have no idea what I'm going to say in this review or any of my content about their gear. Now, I also have a favor to ask. Hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. You know you want to. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it definitely helps the channel. Now, let's sit back, relax, and let's talk about the GRVL by Salomon. Because I'm a positive guy, I'm going to start with the positives. And honestly, the overall experience has been really good in the shoe. I really enjoy running in the shoe. These energy foam that they have is just nice. It's not too squishy and it's not too soft. Sometimes, especially in Pennsylvania, we have gravel roads. They're not trails. So this is not a trail shoe. I kind of categorize that as. This is a gravel shoe. In our gravel shoes, sometimes roads still have some big rocks. So I still want to be prepared for that. I find this to be squishy, comfortable enough where I could pick the pace up. I still find it extremely stable, so no issues there, but I really feel like I can just pick it up, cruise on some gravel roads, and the foam is responsive and protective. The big thing for me is they took kind of like a road upper and put on more of like a mellow trail base right here, and these lugs do a really good job. When I'm running on gravel, I've had this experience with road shoes where I'm running on gravel. I go to dig in and my foot slips. I'm not having that issue at all. And honestly, I think that's where they're basing the shoe as a gravel shoe. The lugs they're using, the pattern they're using really eats the gravel, so you're able to click off the miles comfortably and secure. The upper, no issues at all. I got a lockdown. It's very plush, like very plush. This is a very plush right here. Again, overall, it's just a very enjoyable. I would use this for daily runs. Going longer distance, it really hits a lot of different categories. To me personally, I think this is a fantastic road shoe, gravel shoe, and quite frank, a road to buffed out trail shoe. I think this just fits a lot more categories than just gravel. I've really enjoyed clicking up the miles. I think I have about 31, 32 miles in. So again, I've definitely been putting that work in. For gravel though, if you're looking for a gravel shoe, yeah, I think this does a very good job. And I also wanted to point out one thing. Compared to other Salomon shoes, this is a lot more accommodating than other shoes. Other Salomon shoes I can wear, but I feel a little squished. Not so much with this one. I feel like I have a good lockdown in and my feet aren't squished. I feel definitely more accommodating, which I think if Salomon lovers hear that, they might want to put that in a negative. But for folks that have always wanted to try Salomon, again, it's definitely more accommodating. It really just does the job it says it's going to do. With the good, you do know there has to be some bad. And honestly, there's not a long list of things I don't like about the shoe, but there are a couple. The first one is this tongue. It's an interesting tongue. It's plush, but it's not gusseted, and I do have to take some time figuring it out. It's also like, it's a loose material tongue. I don't know if that makes sense. It's just not what I expect from a Salomon. Salomon, usually their shoes are dialed down. I think they could have spent a little extra more time on this tongue. I think it's like a weird mesh material up there. Again, it didn't affect the lockdown. It did take me some time figuring it out. But overall, it's an okay tongue. The other negative is Salomon is known for their quick laces. I think some people are going to find this as a negative. I personally don't care, but I know once people think Salomon, they think the quick laces. So if you love the quick laces, they don't have quick laces at all. And then this category. This is kind of like a knock on the category, not necessarily the shoe. Do we need gravel shoes? I don't know. Do some road shoes do a really good job? I think some Salomon road shoes do a really good job. I don't necessarily know. I think the gravel category confuses people, and I think when people, oh, I don't need a gravel shoe. might be a little bit off put by the shoe, just mainly because of the name and the category it's put in, because I think the shoe's fantastic, but the category I think is very confusing to people. And honestly, that's it. There's not many negatives about the shoe. The big one has to be the kind of the weird tongue, taking me some time. I think they could dial it in. Not having quick laces, and in the category, I think it's just confusing to people. You've heard the good and you've heard the bad. Now you want to know, should you buy this shoe? And honestly, for $140, this is a really nice shoe. I'm going to put it in, this is a really nice road shoe, gravel shoe, and road to trail shoe, buffed out trail. Do not take this on technical. I don't think it would handle it really well. It's really much a upper for the roads. But again, I do really like this shoe. I liked clicking the miles off. I just felt really comfortable in it. I felt fast, and it just did its job. If you're not going to be running on any type of gravel and you're just looking for a road shoe, yeah, I could see you probably being like, I don't need that arrow in my quiver. I'm just going to pass on the shoe. I think if you do plan on running on a lot of gravel, here I have a penny pack trail, the railroad trail. Yeah, this is a shoe I think a lot of people running on that type of terrain, any type of rail trails, are going to love this shoe. Mainly because, again, depending on the day, depending on how you're running, you want to bite the ground a little bit more. This offers it. And for $140, I think it's more versatile than Salomon allows it. I don't love the category of a gravel shoe, but I do really like this shoe specifically. So you've heard my good, you've heard the bad, and you've heard my verdict. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment down below. Have you tried this shoe before? Do you like it? Do you love it? Be honest, do you hate this shoe? Let me know. Also, let me know, do we need gravel shoes? Is that a category we've been wanting for? Drop a comment down below. Thank you for watching this full review. Hit the like button, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know the drill. Thanks for watching this review. Till next time, I'll see y'all out on the run. Thanks for checking out this latest review. Don't forget, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and check out some of the other rad content that I've dropped out on the channel.